My name is Alli. On my channel, I make cleaning, decorating, and homemaking videos. Today I'm going to be doing an extreme clean and undecorate. I am in full-on fall decor prep mode over here, so I'm going to be gathering up my spring, summer decor, putting that away so that I can make room for the next season. We did just receive a heat advisory warning for our area for the next few days, but I'm choosing to ignore that. I also have some laundry that I need to do. I might wash our comforter as well. So a lot on the to-do list. I hope this gives you tons of homemaking inspiration. And if you are new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe so you can join our wonderful community here. I am planning a lot of really fun content for the fall and I'm so excited to share that with you. So let's get started with today's video. Before we get started with cleaning today, I just wanted to talk to you about something that I like to do before I clean my house. I like to clean my wedding rings just so that instead of getting dirty while I'm cleaning, they're getting clean. So I use this solution. It's I just pour it in. I don't necessarily measure, but it's Windex, just some water, and then a tiny bit of like the Blue Dawn dish soap, so you can see about how much is in there. It's equal parts Windex and water. And then I microwave this for 30 seconds so it's nice and warm. And I'll take my ring and just drop it in there. And then I just leave it sitting on top of my microwave for the entire time that I'm cleaning, so that when I'm done cleaning my house, my rings are nice and sparkly. You can do this with any jewelry that you have. Just make sure that it's real gold or silver. Obviously, you want to check your metals to make sure that what you're putting in the Windex is going to be okay. And I just keep this solution underneath my sink. I'll cover it up with like saran wrap in between uses, and I'll use the same solution for like a month before mixing a new one. So I'm just gonna keep it covered now. Always make sure you tell your family, hey, my rings are in that cup, don't dump it out. And I'm just gonna set it on top of the microwave before I get started cleaning everything else. So you may notice that I am not unloading the dishwasher. It's a habit that I've gotten into lately where I will run the dishwasher at night so that I'm not having to deal with it during the day. Our dishwasher is really loud, so it's not pleasant to listen to during the day, and we have a shared kitchen living space, so we try to run it when we're not going to be in the room. So I run it overnight, and then I will unload the dishwasher while I'm waiting for my coffee to brew in the morning. So it's really nice. We always have the dishes that we need. We don't ever have anything piled up, and it's just a good habit to get into. So make sure that you vacuum before you mop any of your floors. You want to make sure that you're picking up any crumbs or hair or any dust that might have accumulated down there. If you skip this step, you're just going to make mud when you mop, and that totally defeats the purpose. So always make sure that before you mop, you vacuum or dry dust your floors to avoid creating any kind of a muddy mess. To clean my sinks, I use a combination of baking soda, and then I'll put in a little bit of dish soap, and then I add some squirts of my all-purpose spray so that that vinegar will react with the baking soda and really give extra cleaning power. And I spray the glass spray on the fixture so that I can polish those up nicely. Then I just scrub it with some hot water, and these are porcelain sinks, and it works really, really well. So when I'm cleaning my house, I like to keep my cleaning products really simple and really clean. So my cleaning closet is behind me and I can show you that in another video. I did buy bleach and some things like that when COVID hit. I think we all kind of panicked. And I do feel like there's a place for those in the home. And I do use bleach occasionally, but I prefer to disinfect with vinegar. So I just buy those big gallon jugs of white vinegar. You can get them anywhere. Target, your grocery store, Walmart has them. And they're not expensive in the least. And I have 2 different formulas that I like to use. So I can write the recipes for those down below in the description box so that you can replicate them. But this is my glass cleaner. I just labeled it with one of those P-Touch labelers, and I got this really pretty amber spray bottle off of Amazon, and I love how it sprays. It's just a nice even mist, and I can link these for you in the description box as well. But for my glass cleaner, I fill it up 3/4 of the way with the vinegar, so it's a pretty vinegar-rich solution. And then I'll put in a little bit of rubbing alcohol, like 3 tablespoons. And I find that that really helps me get, a streak-free finish when I'm cleaning glass or like my metal fixtures and things like that. I'll fill the rest up with water, and then you can add any essential oils that you like. I really like clove and orange. I feel like that's really nice year-round, but it's really nice for the fall time. So you'll fill it up with the water and your, I'll do like 5 drops of clove, 5 drops of the orange, or whatever essential oils you prefer to use, and then you just kind of mix it like this, and then you're good to go. And the nice thing about this is you really don't ever run out. If you need more, you just make more. So I really enjoy that for cleaning, my glass, my windows, my mirrors, and things like that. And then my all-purpose is, similar situation. I have it in the amber bottle. It came in a 2-pack. Labeled it with all-purpose with my P-Touch labeler, and begins in a very similar fashion. So it's 3/4 of the way full of that white vinegar, and then instead of the rubbing alcohol, I'll use vodka. So I'll do, 3 to 4 tablespoons of vodka, and I just feel like that really helps to disinfect. Then you fill the rest with water, and then you can add any essential oils that you want. I like to do peppermint for this one. I'll just do like 6 or 7 drops of the peppermint. Peppermint's a pretty strong scent, and it feels so clean when your house smells like peppermint and everything's nice and shiny and disinfected, and it does help to cover up that vinegar scent. Although I have found that the vinegar does, dissipate pretty quickly. So those are the 2 that I will use year round. I just make more when I run out, which is fantastic. But in a little moment of a treat yourself mentality, when I was at Target, I found this Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day Acorn Spice Multi-Surface Everyday Cleaner. And oh my goodness, it smells amazing. I had heard things about the apple cider scent, so I was actually looking for that fragrance, but they didn't have any. They had soaps and things like that, but I didn't need any hand soap. I really wanted the all-purpose spray, so I got this instead, and I am so happy with it. So what I'll do is I'll disinfect and clean everything with my homemade cleaners, and then to make this stretch a little bit longer, I'll just spray the surfaces again once they're clean with this, just for that extra boost of scent. And oh my goodness, I love this scent. My stepson loves it. It just smells so warm and so cozy and perfect for fall, obviously, as that's why they made it. But I know they have a peppermint one that they come out with at Christmas as well, and I will definitely be on the lookout for that. So yeah, I keep, like I said, my cleaning solution's pretty simple. I do have some more things in the back that I'll use for the bathroom and sinks and things like that I'll talk about. But just these 3, so it's really easy for me to carry them around with me. And then I made the switch from paper towels to these reusable microfiber cloths about a year ago, and I have been so happy with them. So I always felt terrible using so many paper towels to clean my house, and I never really feel like they absorbed all that much. They didn't do a great job. I felt like they left lint everywhere. So I just got these on Amazon. I'll link those in the description box down below. I don't remember if I got 1 pack or 2. I'll have to see how many come in a pack, but I have about 12. I got the white ones so that I could bleach them in my laundry, so there's another purpose for bleach, just to really disinfect, because I do use these everywhere. So I will use them in my kitchen, my living room, the bedrooms, the bathrooms, and then once a week I'll just take all the dirty ones, throw them in the washing machine on the hottest cycle, with a little bit of bleach on top of my regular dishwashing detergent, or not dishwashing, laundry detergent, and I feel like they come out really nice and clean. I don't have to worry about them, and they don't leave behind any lint, and I feel like I'm doing a good thing for the planet. So big fan of microfiber cloths. If you have not switched over from paper towels, I highly recommend looking into them. Like I said, I'll link these ones down below. I've been really happy with them. So just like when you are mopping, you want to vacuum first. You always want to dry dust before you spray any sort of solution on your furniture. Otherwise, you're just going to, again, create kind of like a muddy paste, which is obviously not what we're going for. So dry dust first, and then come through with any sort of cleaning product that you want to use, any sort of polish, and then you can wipe it down, and then you get a really nice finish at the end of that. This tree we have in our backyard is the bane of my existence each and every fall. It gets these yellow flowers that just rain off of it, and they get stuck to my dog, and she brings them in the house. So I vacuum constantly. So this is our dining room, but I am a first grade teacher, so it is also currently my distance teaching classroom. So I have all my teaching materials here in the corner. You'll see it in a little bit. I also got the cutest outfit for the baby, a little sweater. May or may not have got a matching one for myself. We will have to wait and see on that. But I like to keep this area as cleared off as possible during the day, and then I just bring out my school stuff when it's time to teach, and then I'm trying to be really good about putting it away in between so that I don't feel like I'm living at work. So here you see me gathering up all of my year-round decor and putting it on the table. I do this as I'm packing up for every, change of seasons. I will put everything in one spot so that I know what I want to keep and what I need to put away, and then I can clean around it. So it's just a nice clean slate for my new fall decor. After I'm done dusting everything off, I'll put the pieces back that I know I will use during the fall. That way I'm kind of just setting the stage for the pieces that I'm going to be adding. You can see my distance teaching stuff there on the left. That's normally a place where we store our firewood, but I've repurposed it for the time being, so it has my school supplies, my electronic devices on the top. So please disregard that. There's not a whole lot that I can do about that at the moment. If you're keeping score, yes, that is 3 vacuums that you've seen in this video. What can I say? I have an addiction. Here I'm just stripping our bed so I can wash the sheets. I had planned to do the comforter as well, but it was back to school night, so I had to stop, and I just didn't get to it. So I'll do the comforter another day. So I'm just remaking the bed with those clean sheets. Best feeling in the world, having clean sheets. And then just putting all the accessories back on the bed. That pregnancy pillow is my very favorite thing, but my husband hates it. I use Barkeeper's Friend Soft Cleanser to clean my toilet. I find that gets the hard water stains out the best. I do that first so that it has time to sit and work. I also will dry dust my bathroom before I come in with any sort of cleaning products. Make sure that you're changing out your microfiber cloths frequently. Notice I'm working from the top of the toilet to the bottom, and then I will be done with this microfiber cloth. I will not use it for anything else. I'll get a fresh one. Ring is done soaking, and so you just give it a good scrub with the toothbrush. Make sure to get underneath as well because a lot of things can get built up. Then rinse it off with some clean water, and then I like to dry it off so that it's really nice and sparkly. Careful not to drop it down the drain, and it looks great. So I'm going to start boxing up all of my non-seasonal decor that I've accumulated around the house and put in one place. That's always kind of my strategy, is as I'm cleaning, I gather all the things that I want to pack up in one location. That's how I like undecorate from Christmas and everything. I just put it all on the table, so the table looks kind of crazy until I can sort through, and then I can make sure that I'm grouping like items in the right tubs. Something else that took me years to figure out, and I'm not entirely sure why it took me so long, is that I should have a bin that's empty for my year-round decor. So I used to just take all the like Halloween stuff out, and then I'd fill that tub up with whatever I had in my house, which worked fine for that season. And then it'd come to Christmas, and I'd have to take all the stuff out of the Halloween tub to put Halloween away, take all my Christmas stuff out, and then put the year-round stuff in the Christmas tub, and I found that I was just misplacing things, and it was getting really confusing. So I have a dedicated year-round tub. I've labeled it year-round decor so that it's empty most of the year, just up in the rafters of our garage. And then I can pull it down when it's time for me to decorate for fall, which is the first big season that I decorate for. I have a few things for Easter and things like that, but those are mostly just like popped in amongst what I already have out. Fall is when I do a complete overhaul. So I can now fill this up. You're probably thinking, wow, one tub for your year-round decor is not a lot. But like I said earlier, I like to keep my house really easy to clean. I believe I said that in my fall haul video. So I like to make sure that my areas don't have a ton of stuff. I want to be able to dust them easily. So my small amount of, non-seasonal decor is intentional. But I feel like I have a fair amount. My house doesn't feel empty by any means. So I should be able to fit it all in this tub. If not, I'll have to rethink some stuff. If you're wondering why I'm packing up coffee mugs, I have Ray Dunn mugs for each season that I store away with my seasonal decor. So I have Halloween mugs that I'm going to be pulling down and fall mugs I'm going to be pulling down. And I don't like for my mug shelf to get so crazy full. So I'll just store the ones that are year round, and then I can pull out my fun ones. And it feels like I'm shopping, I get something new every year when I'm making my coffee with a mug that I don't see all the time. And it also keeps my mug shelf from just getting way overwhelming. Now that we've gotten all the hard work done, next comes the fun part, when I can take my fall decor down, be reunited with it. I haven't seen it in a year, so it's always a really fun day when I get to go through all of my things, make my game plan, and start putting out my fall decor. I was down at my mom's house yesterday helping her put her decor out, and it just got me so inspired and excited. So I can't wait to start that process. Another thing I'm going to do this year, you might have noticed I did not pack away all of my picture frames. I'm going to just order some prints of falls past, Halloween costumes past. My husband's really into Halloween costumes, so we've had some really good ones over the years. And just swap out the picture that's in the frame so that I can keep the frames out that I love year round, and I can just have pictures that will be fun to look at and reminisce. And then I think, honestly, I'll probably just keep the original photo, put the Halloween one in front, and then I can swap it back out. Might even do that for Christmas as well, so I don't have to remember which photos go with which frame size and things like that. I'll just be able to quickly cycle through them as the years go on and the seasons change. So that's something new that I'm trying this year, so I'm going to be ordering some prints soon. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel and watching my video. I hope you feel inspired to get up and just do a load of laundry, or maybe wipe down your counters, just anything to make you feel like you've had a win for the day. I know that always makes me feel so much better. Please remember to like this video if you enjoyed what you saw, and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss anything fun that we have planned. Like I said, the fall decor video is coming soon, so please make sure to stay tuned. All right, I'll talk to you all later. Have a great day. Bye.